Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Laia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Laia, brought to you by Infinity Break, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Laia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts. Before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters. Folks, my name is Ben Hamill and I play a rogue of indiscernible archetype by the name of Hugo Charlemagne, Augustus Robert Danton du Fontaine. Or Hugo.
Hey everyone, I am Andrew Akel. I play Darius Olimnath, aka Ollie, who is a Sea Elf Wizard of Evocation.
I'm Maddie Trumbo Gomes. I play Paladin Captain Petros, our half-orc Paladin Cleric.
And I'm Johnny Ronaldo, and I play Finley Murphy, our chef who stayed quiet the longest.
And last but not least, your incredible Dungeon Master for Legends of Laia. I don't know why I said incredible. And last but incredibly not least, your Dungeon Master for Legends of Laia, Nick Boylan. Nick, take it away.
Welcome, everyone, to Legends of Laia, my D&D podcast story.
Our D&D podcast, comrade.
I was going to say,
true.
wow, way to take ownership of this collection that we are a
Collectivize
part
the
of.
D&D.
Yeah,
We need
I'm going to unionize.
Nationalize D&D.
It's already technically free, but okay.
Nationalize it.
Last time on Legends of Laia, after laying claim to a keep that you rescued, a haunted mansion of sorts, and making friends with the little ghosties that inhabit it, one of you getting a decently sized cookbook along the way, you made your way back to the Deerfolk village to meet the elder of the community, Ludo, who informed you that he has been having visions about the world ending.
Yay.
Through a connection with Petros, he was able to show Petros the extent of the vision of the continent being ripped apart and blight spreading across the continent. And you have also discovered that a portion of the evil god Malsumis has attached itself to Petros' soul and is hanging out there like a little parasite. And then you left to rest for the evening, and that is where we left off. You were going to have some conversations, I believe.
The skeptic in me is like, man, they say the world is going to end every, 4 years. Fucking tinfoil hats.
I think it'd be really funny if you
Conspiracy.
were, because then Finley would be added to this party of conspiracy theorists, which includes
Finally, she
there
would
are
have her own
5
conspiracy
moons.
theory. There are at least 4 moons. Maybe more.
Oh man, I have not decided Ollie's feeling on whether there's a moon or not.
There's no moon!
Finley's like, there are as many moons as there are people.
Every person gets their own moon.
Is that a butt joke?
That is a butt joke.
We are all our own moon.
Thank you for picking up my butt joke.
That's an ass slapper.
I don't think Ollie would know what a moon is, partially because there isn't a moon, but also because he grew up underwater, so even if there was a moon, he wouldn't be able to have looked up and see through the water the moon in the sky, you know?
This is
True.
true.
Wait, do no planets in the Laia universe have moons?
Do we
None?
know about
None
other
moons?
planets?
You don't know about other planets.
Extreme David Duchovny voice. What are stars?
What are
Stars are not planets.
Yeah, I know. It's an extension of the joke, not a repetition.
No,
That's no moon.
Oh no.
that's the
You found
eyes
us.
of many gods.
Me looking at a giant blank space in the cosmos.
No, there
Me
is
looking at a star.
there is no, and you know this as an academic. Ollie knows there's no such study of other places in the universe. The universe consists of Laia. That's it.
Look,
So the people of
it's
Laia, that's all you know.
It's very
So-
well known, and all of you should already know this, that Laia is flat. That's a straightforward...
Yes.
So, just real quick, Laia has multiple planes,
Yes.
Like, we clearly live in a multiplanar existence as
Yes.
evidenced by magic.
Yes.
But like, people go to other planes and go, yeah, there's like 4 orbs.
Other planes have moons.
Fuck. Maybe
Just
the,
not
As
maybe,
many moons as there are planes.
maybe the moon is just in another
The
plane.
higher up you go, the more moons there are.
The moon
It's
is
a
in the ethereal
hierarchical
plane.
moon existence.
I can't decide if I like that more or I like the idea that one of the planes has a moon and none of the others
There's-
do. It's either
There's
one
a
has no moons
logarithmic,
or
moon algorithm.
So I think right now we are leaving the people's place and heading to our own carts and stuff to sleep and whatnot. Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's like late afternoon going into evening.
Cool.
Okay, so Ollie, still wearing his singed Gyarados costume, walks out of the tent and is gonna wait for Petros.
Time to avoid this conversation forever.
No, you're not.
I mean, I think Petros is like right behind you. Like we're all together in a group. Like you don't have to
Okay,
wait
so-
for me. I'm just like there.
Ollie like steps out, steps to the side, sees you directly behind him, and then walks up to you.
Yeah. Which is a pretty good bit, to be fair.
Hey, so like, we should probably like confront this.
In what way?
Well, I mean, like, maybe we can use this to our advantage. Like, if that soul is like connected to you, maybe you can like focus real hard and meditate and like reverse the polarities.
This is also
Don't
funnier
cross
because Andrew can't see
streams.
my face right now. The emotional face journey I'm going on.
A reverse the polarity joke was made in Parascience literally last week.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it in the last episode too, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Reversing polarity is our own way. I just feel like that's a bad idea. Because we have no clue what will happen, and we have no clue if I have the, like, mental fortitude to withstand what that may entail.
Oh, dude, don't be hard on yourself. You totally do.
Look at your wisdom score, Petros.
My wisdom score is pretty good, admittedly.
Yeah.
But I think there's too many beyond my own trauma response. I think that there are too many variables to this experiment. Sure, that could entail maybe we get some information about what is being planned. But on the other hand, I could just be lost entirely to the void. I could turn on you guys. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, dude, we could take you, but that's not the point.
And
No,
one
I
time,
love
my
that you're,
previous party member was deliberately trying to stab me, and I had to help them. You weren't there for that, but it did happen.
Look, no, like,
Show
what I'm
us
saying
faces.
is that you're gonna have to, like, confront this at some point, and it seems like a lot better idea to confront it now when it's our choice than later when it's no longer our choice and you don't have a choice in the matter.
Alternative idea. Could we sever it from me? Can we do a, like, just like a tumor? Just cut it right out?
Well, it's not a Tuma.
You
the
went
worst joke I've
to
ever
college!
There's probably magic that could do it, but it's not magic that I know.
Oh, balls.
Like an exorcism.
God, we're Saint when we need him.
Hey, Petros.
Don't make
Don't
it
make
bad.
it bad.
Where's the singing coming from? This is very auspicious.
Well, we already know that Laia and Parascience share a universe somehow.
we do, yeah. Parasites is happening on one of the other planes.
Emphasis on somehow. A story... Parascience is a story that starts in Walla Walla, Washington, a town never discussed in Laia.
Yeah.
While we're making jokes, quick rewind to Toomba, the less common cousin of the
Roomba.
Goomba.
Andrew, I like that you've been Mr. Rogering this conversation the whole time, which is to be like, no, we believe in you.
We could take you.
Like, oh, not even that part,
Mr.
just
Rogers'
like, you know.
famous line, "We could take you."
This does unfortunately just make me think of, like, in a fight, right? In a fight?
In a fight?
Luke. Or Anakin.
I can picture Ollie like walking in, taking off his business shoes, putting on his sweater, and being like, "Now, don't you know you can just meditate away the power of a dead god?"
Actually, I only have a 16 in wisdom, so it is one of my better stats, but that's just because I kind of am middling across the board.
Hey,
So
dude,
that actually makes
don't-
me more nervous about this process.
dude, look, 16, that is double and a half mine. So, like, don't be so hard
That
on
makes me
yourself,
less
bro.
confident in this plan also. I don't
You're,
feel
like,
good
super
about this.
wise.
This feels like a bad idea. Can we get the opinions of other people?
I'm not in the room.
I'm taking this. I'm doing that thing where you're like having an argument with somebody, or someone's having an argument near you, and they try and bring you into the argument. And you're like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to be in. Petrus is bringing you in. He's taking this to the rest of the family.
Hugo says in full draconian, "I don't speak common."
You like update us on all of that, and like Finley like thinks for a moment, like seemingly deep in thought, and goes, "No, I do think we could take you."
All right. Real talk, real parameters. Is this conversation just between the two of you? Are we nearby at all?
No,
you're
I
nearby.
mean, genuinely, if you guys are not nearby, I think Petros would be like, okay, this is not going anywhere. I need additional opinions. Because this impacts all of us.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say Hugo. No, Hugo went to his cart.
We had a feast, didn't we?
Yeah.
I forget if that
you
already
cooked.
happened.
You offered to cook.
Offered to cook. It hasn't happened
I
yet.
don't think it's happened yet, though.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna have to make up new food because I don't remember what I was gonna do.
All it has to
Ah.
do is be vegetarian, for the most part.
Because they're deer.
They did. Yeah, they don't eat. They don't eat venison.
Quick clarifying question: are they philosophically of the inclination that conjured meat is non-vegetarian?
Oh my god, we are not having this discussion again. This got way too heated in the Discord last time for some reason.
Talking about real logistics, Johnny, do you want to have Finley and Hugo go to the back of Hugo's car and take all the ingredients out of the trunk? Because I assume you store all your shit with me next to the wine.
Yeah, because I mean that your cart is the cart I travel in.
Exactly.
Alternate suggestion: I walk up to them with a plate of biscuits and vegan gravy, and you have all of the wine.
Rad.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, "Hey, you guys want to eat? Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it?"
We're not even like having a full argument. We're just having a mild disagreement.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it a disagreement. We're just discussing it,
Yeah,
as parties do.
yeah, we're having a discussion and we have different opinions.
And Hugo and Finley are getting the groceries.
And they're like, anyway. Okay, well, if you guys aren't around, then you aren't around. That's fine.
We got to bring in this pack of LaCroix one can at a time.
Mm-hmm. One can at a time.
Okay, so to
Okay,
sum
well-
up, Hugo and Finley are not by you, but you could go find them and drag them into the conversation if you wanted to.
No, if they're not, in eyesight, I won't be like, all right, well, we're turning this into a whole fucking affair. Like, he's just,
We're just right over there serving biscuits and wine. A famous combination.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
In Elsur it is.
You dip the biscuit in the wine.
In the wine.
That's an Elsurian tradition.
God.
Yeah.
This is Elsorian equivalent of milk and cookies. You,
Yeah.
you,
It's something that you leave out for
you put yourself for Santa.
for ambiguous winter holiday. Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. I forgot. We do not celebrate Christmas. We celebrate winter.
Yeah.
I shattered Johnny.
For Saint Solstice or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
My mom called. I have to go.
My mom said she's gonna come pick me up, so
I can't drive
Yeah,
after all that wine and cookies, so.
yeah, it's just tough. Okay, but if they're not like immediately if they're like busy, I'm not gonna be like, stop what you're doing right now to pay attention to me and my problems. I will say, like, I think we need to discuss this with the rest of the group. I don't think this can just be, because this is going to impact everybody. If
that makes
something goes
sense.
wrong, you know. And I will once again state I feel very personally uncomfortable with this idea for many, many reasons. And I don't think that the likelihood of it going right for us is particularly high, considering I'm just some guy, and this is literally a god.
Life is a nightmare.
Dude, but
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. And by a kid, I mean I'm like 35.
I'm a middle-aged man, and life is a
Life is a
nightmare.
nightmare.
You, like, say you're just a guy, but, like, you guys fought this thing and, like, bested it.
That's a generous description of what happened. Also, I think it's I don't know. I think we should discuss with the rest of the group. I will hold my rejection of the plan until we discuss it with everyone. My current opinion is that I think it is not going to go well and is not worth the risk. But I am happy to discuss it as a group, and if the majority feels that it is worth it, then I will be happy to give it a shot. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, that's cool. Will you at least let me cast Identify on you to see if I can detect anything?
Yeah, that seems totally fine.
Cool. Give me
Do you
your
want to do that
hand.
now? Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah. I give you my hand.
Okay, so for this, it takes 11 minutes for me to cast it.
Can we sit down? Is this a ritual? Can we sit down?
It's a
Okay,
ritual.
great. Let's. I know how this song and dance goes. Let's just have a sit.
Okay, yeah, we'll just sit down.
Let's sit down on the fucking ground. You and your fucking Gyarados costume, and me looking like a little Roman gladiator. Because I haven't changed out of my costume either.
To add flavor to the scene, Hugo walks by with a giant armful of onions.
Too many onions. Dropping them.
Yes, several hit the ground and roll away.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Identify to see if I can detect anything.
The first level divination spell?
Yes. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
No spells are affecting Petros.
Okay.
What about the power of love?
Dun, dun, dun. It's the power of love.
Folks, there's no way of you seeing it at home, but I got Maddie to almost choke on a fry.
Yeah, there are no spells affecting Petros.
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay, so 11 minutes pass as Ollie finishes casting.
I see that it takes 1 minute to cast.
I'm doing it as a ritual, so it's 10 minutes plus its normal casting time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I finished that. Nah, there's... Whatever it is, it's not just like a spell, though.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. from my own personal experience of having it happen to me and having it be happening for the past 13 years, it feels more like a curse than anything else.
I don't know the spell to remove curses.
Yeah, I mean, even if you did, that may not necessarily affect it if I am partially possessed.
There are spells that ward against divination upon you. Maybe one of those would help, but I don't know those spells.
I don't think I do either, but we do have at least one other caster in this group, so we could always just, ask our friend.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's, I guess eat and then gather with everyone after.
Mm-hmm. This sounds like a plan. Wow, my voice just went really deep. Hey.
Do you have a cold?
No. The ritual just took a lot out of me.
You didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, emotionally, I'm pretty tired today, alright? Is that okay with you? That I'm pretty tired today?
Love our new party member, Sniffles the Orc.
I only have 3 spell slots to my name. I'm pretty wiped out.
Poor Petros. All right, so
Okay,
you
so-
wrap up your conversation.
I'm
and
feeling
you-
vulnerable.
We love that for you. Be open. Be honest.
Who said that?
God.
Laura?
Laura?
Bob?
Mr. Rogers?
Bob Ross. So you wrap up your conversation and you head to the feast, which includes, besides biscuits and wine and onions? Question mark. What did you? What did you?
I don't
make?
see what's not clear
It's just
here.
raw onions out there.
Okay, Shrek.
Hey, can I get an onion side of biscuit, please?
Sure. Do you want to supersize that? You can make your wine an extra large.
For only 25 cents.
Dunk the onion in the wine.
All right, Finley. What did you make?
Finley made a big old thing of vegetable stew, some biscuits to dip in said stew, and some, what's the word? Gravy for the biscuits that also tastes good with it.
Man, a bitch wants some soup.
Soup is within your grasp.
We cut to Ollie and Hugo sitting at a table where Hugo is teaching Ollie how to dip a biscuit into red wine properly.
You, my friend, you are supposed to tap it on the rim first. Then it is not 1 dunk, but 2.
Wait, so you do it first before you dip it?
Ben,
I
can I get
don't
a
know.
reread of the word two, please? Just straight as
Do?
it was. Yeah, thank you.
2.
They do?
What if he used actual French words? What if he actually said un, deux, trois?
Ollie's sitting there with gravy on the biscuit, dipping it in, and Hugo's like, no!
No, you fucked this up. You apply the gravy afterwards, after the wine has soaked into the biscuit.
I do not want to get the gravy in the wine.
Oh, okay, so this is like Oreos where you can just let it go into the stuff and let it soak it and then fish it out with a spoon? Is that right?
If you live out on the frontiers, I'm sure that is acceptable. And also the capital, they will judge you like this.
Oh. I don't want
Only
them to
children
judge
do that.
me.
Yeah, precisely. So this is why I'm teaching. This is why I'm teaching you biscuit, wine, and a kit.
Okay, so soak the biscuit, then put it on my plate, and
Oh.
then the gravy?
Monsieur, comrade. You tap on the rim of the glass. This shakes off the loose crumbs.
Oh.
Then the dunk, the second dunk. Give a little stir. Take it out. Fling it off to the side to dry the surface. Then you may add your toppings.
Okay, Ollie takes the biscuit, taps it too hard on the side so it crumbles a little bit. And then dunks it in, and when he does, he goes, "Zadunk?"
The dunk. Oui.
And then you said, "Fling it?"
Just no, not fling, not tossing. Just little flick off the wine.
Flick. Okay. Eat like
And also, I see you have done a crumble. It happens. This is why it is delicate touch, like cracking an egg on the side of a pan. You
He
got to
like-
give it. Sorry, on the side of a skillet. A pan is bread.
he flicks it so that like the extra wet red wine just like flies off and like hits somebody or something.
Wait, okay, you're learning. It is taking time.
Petros is sitting off to the side looking on in abject horror.
Can
Not
I
saying anything,
propose-
just looking on.
Can I propose a historical factoid about El Sur is that several wars have been started by somebody like flinging red wine in a traveling dignitary's face?
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, for sure.
This is George Bush
the
Sr. and that
Elsurian
pretzel.
Franz Ferdinand just got wine on his face.
That's right.
I love that song.
Yeah, good band.
Yeah, this is George Bush Sr. choking on that pretzel. All that. Or is that Junior? I don't
That
remember.
was Junior. And then
I hope it's
I
both of them.
eat the biscuit. I eat the biscuit.
Did you pour any gravy on it?
Oh shit! I didn't do that part.
No, it is fun. It is fun. It is not necessary. It is like a buck potato. You can have it however you wish.
It's soggy.
Yeah. So give a little sprinkle of salt, a little gravy. Toss some green onions on there.
Finley doesn't agree with dunking the biscuits in the wine, but in order to capitulate slightly, she used a little bit of the wine in cooking the gravy, so there's some uniting of the taste there.
Johnny, I'm sorry. Any scene in which Hugo eats must be torture to you.
No, I mean, I contribute to them.
I hope we never go to Elsewhere. Just
I
as
hope
an
we do.
overall concept. I just
I
don't
hope
think
we
I'll be able
do.
to survive.
We've just made it too terrible.
It sounds like the worst place in the world.
It would be so much fun.
It's literally
Just
just
like
Friars
Florida.
full of red
France.
wine.
I would love if someone went through. If you're a new listener, I guess this is a little too late because you're on episode 85. But if you're a listener who's got some time on their hands, I'd love if you compiled every stupid thing I said was true about Elser. Because I don't write these down.
I don't think we have any contradictions yet, which is the good part, but like, oh my god, the Elsewhere Wikipedia is just a nightmare.
Also, if we ever do have any contradictions, they can just both be true.
It depends on which part of Elsewhere you're in, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you are
just
from-
different militant sects of Elser.
Yeah.
You're from East Elsar.
It's like French Canada.
I hate how accurate that is.
You're welcome.
They're just like, ugh. Except it's funny because they all have French accents. Anyway.
You're from Quebec.
The Quebecois. Ugh.
Elser quoi?
That's what Ollie does for most of the party is hanging out and I guess learning how to do that.
Learning how to dip biscuits.
Do you think you mastered it by the end?
Yeah, I think so. I think he gets the concepts now.
Does Ollie like it?
He puts a lot of things in his mouth, so probably.
Uh-huh. Explain?
No.
Okay.
Elaborate. No.
I don't think I will.
Mm. I
Nah,
know
he
there's
just-
an easy dick joke there, but honestly, I was just thinking about Ollie eating dirt.
Well, he's not used to seeing dirt. Like,
Yeah,
Grow
I'm sure
up
he
on
was like,
dirt,
I'll give
so-
this a little taste and see what's happening.
yeah.
I was picturing camping with Ollie being a nightmare. No, wait, no, don't put that in your mouth.
He's casting fireballs all the time.
He eats the wrong kind of mushroom and fireballs everything.
Please, more fire.
dragon.
Please, mon frère, did you not see the sign? The sign with the cute little barrel? Only we can prevent forest fires!
Is
he knows.
now that
he
you
knows
guys
spells to put out the fires.
now that you guys are all seated together, are you going to discuss what you discussed earlier, or are you just gonna get fucking smashed on red wine?
Nah, we got business to attend to.
Both.
Stated in
Finley's
the
also
Ollie
really
voice.
sneakily reaching into like her bag and pulling out fistfuls of bacon bits to drop on her plate.
Proceed.
So I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered you here.
Is it for the biscuits?
No, although good biscuits. Very absorbent. So, like, Petros has that thing where he has a god inside of him, and I think we need to confront it before, like, we reach where we're going.
Sorry, you want to confront God?
Well, a god.
Is this a fucking Final Fantasy game?
What?
I love
Sorry,
that play.
I don't know what that means. But follow-up question: confront like with knife?
Well, I don't think so. But,
Oh.
like, who really knows
So
with
like a
these
gun.
things?
I
All I'm
generally
saying
confront
is,
people with a machete, not a knife.
well, machete's like a big knife.
Is a sword a big knife?
Yeah.
We.
No, but
Finley's on
just,
his own
like,
on that one.
rumbles to herself and like takes a big swig of wine.
no, like, all I'm saying is that I would rather we, like, do something about this now and, like, face it now than have it come up in, like, the middle of a fight or something.
My friend, what are you? Come up how? What are you most afraid of? Is that like is this God will make our tall burly orc man turn on us?
Yeah, or, like, turn him into something else.
Oh,
Take control,
like
you
an
know?
elf.
Yeah, like an elf. Clearly, that's
No.
what we were concerned about.
Not like an
Yeah.
elf.
No, I know what you mean, though.
Like a monster.
Right.
Oh. Hugo leans to the side and down a little bit, obviously due to the height disparity to Finley. Like Frankenstein.
Yeah, the doctor. My concern with this, on paper, that sounds very agreeable. I think that is not a bad idea. However, I think that the current plan that has been postulated to me, I love alliteration, is attempting to, like, backtrack the curse and try and maybe use its power for our sake, which I think could only go poorly. Now, if we could find some way to either block the influence or remove it entirely from my soul, that would be great. I think that would be ideal, but I think trying to use it is ill-advised at best and dangerous at worst.
You feel we could cause untold harm, or we could become our own worst enemy if we were to grapple with this level of power.
Agreed. I think I am concerned that anything that could happen to me if we don't deal with it, as in me turning or turning against you, would just happen sooner.
Oh, we.
I am afraid that it would overtake me. So, if we can find some way to either remove it, or prevent it from taking control, that would be ideal.
Can I roll, like, an Arcana check to see if I know of a ceremony or something like how to conduct an exorcism?
Yeah, you could.
Cool. That's Arcana.
Yep.
That's going to be a 21 total.
You have heard of the rite of exorcism before. While the possession of people by demons is exceedingly rare, you have heard of the rite of exorcism before. However, it is a rite performed exclusively by certain paladins and clerics and is not publicly available outside of those realms of influence.
Okay, second question. We're going to Montania. Do the priests of Bahamut have a presence this far up?
No.
Damn.
Also, you live underwater. Yeah, you don't think so.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Huh.
Lead last name.
Darius Almeth?
Alneth.
Almeth.
Okay, so, like, I don't know the rituals myself, or the ceremonies myself, but there are ways to, like, remove a demon from you, or, like, remove possession, but it'd usually be, like, priests and paladins that do that sort of thing.
Hey, that's me. Nick, would I know if that is something that my temple would practice?
There are certain high-ranking paladins and priests within the worship of Melora who have been known to exorcise demons, these demons usually being those of destruction. But again, it is not very common, and it's nothing you've witnessed yourself. It's only something you've really heard of.
Cool. But feasibly, we could go home, like my home, and see if any of them could do that for me.
Yeah, feasibly you could.
That's an option. But we're on kind of a time crunch.
You
Yeah,
do
that's why I
have
was
the
thinking
connections
something
to make that
on the way.
happen.
I'm a captain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a well-respected captain who's trained, like, multiple paladins. Like, I feel like I'm not, like, high-ranking, but I'm at least mid-ranking.
Yeah,
I would assume I would know somebody who would know somebody.
Yeah, you'd have the connections to be able to make that happen.
Great. Okay, I thought you said, do you?
Yeah, I said you,
And I was
you
like-
do.
Okay, great. I was gonna be like, excuse me?
I'll have you know.
I'll have you know, I'm a captain.
I have at least 3.5 stars.
On Paladin Yelp.
We are also...
I know that was a military ranking joke, but my first thought was Yelp. Sorry, what were you saying, Andrew?
We're also in, like, a druid camp. We could probably ask them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should maybe ask the elder if, one, that seems like something that would even work, and two, if maybe he knows how to do it.
I do agree that, like, we can't... It sounds like we're on a time limit, so
Yeah.
it would need to be here or, like, on the way for us to do
Yeah.
it.
For us too, I'm looking at a map of Laia currently. I just pull open a little fucking map.
Is that a little
Yeah.
booklet with a map in it?
Yeah, totally. That
That's
would be
cool.
quite a detour. We're like north and moving more towards like the central area, but we're still pretty far
You're
east.
moving
and
northeast.
Right. And my people are northwestern.
Yes, in that little...
So we'd have to cross the chasm again,
Yep.
which seems
It would be a...
unhelpful.
It'd
Yeah.
be like a 10-day journey.
Yeah.
Without running into anything that would slow you down.
Yeah, so that I don't think is worth it at this time to consider. But we should at least talk to the elder and see what he... Because if he's like, yeah, I think that's something that is feasible, I can't do that, though, then after we get the artifacts, maybe it's worth it to try. But I don't know. I think we should at least figure out if he thinks that's something that could even work. Because I'm not experiencing... Hi, it's me, Petros, from Legends of Laia.
Hey,
What I'm experiencing is not a typical exorcism. There have been some high-ranking paladins in my practice that possibly are able to do something like that, but that would be a 10-day journey in the opposite direction of where we're supposed to be. And we don't even know if that would work, but I think it's worth talking to the Elder and seeing if it's doable. And Melora willing and the creek don't rise, he could do it.
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's like, I don't know, some priests up here that can do it.
Yeah, I don't know what they... would I be able to know what they worship up here? That sounds like a religion check to me.
Like, in general in the north, or this group of druids?
In the general, where we are going.
Oh, like in El
the
Norte.
central city, like, yeah. What would they... Paladin? Do they have a central worship, and would that worship have paladins who maybe would be able to do that?
You can make a religion check.
That's what
Can I also make a religion check?
Do you have a
14.
separate question that you want to ask, or were you looking to assist Pedros' role?
I was looking for the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, can I get advantage then? Or should you do you want Andrew to roll separately?
Either or, you can choose.
What's
Okay,
your
I rolled
modifier?
a 14. It's a +4.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on my own then. I have a +5.
Cool, sounds good. Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1, so super doesn't matter.
Okay.
Rough. Okay, so we have a 14.
You forgot the name of God.
You know that the North is a conglomeration of many different cultures. There is no one centralized religion, and so it makes it a very popular place for people to settle who have no religion. It's also a place where those who have no belonging tend to gather. However, there are smaller, because it's on the ocean, and it is a place besieged by rough weather very often. There is worship of storm gods and of Melora as well, though they are not related to the central church of Melora run in the Amethyst Kingdom. But they do worship Melora.
You know, I'll take it.
So you have like a cousin that lives up here.
Yeah.
We gotta go see Uncle Fred.
One of my human family members just came out this way like forever ago. We don't talk to him. He like doesn't know I exist because it was that long ago. But I know he's out here.
Recognize those eyes.
It's in an orc face, but I know those eyes anywhere.
I love the idea that Petros has a my cousin Vinny.
Cool. I'll relay this information to the group. Like, I mean, we might be able to get something even where we're going, but that is a little bit more of a gamble. They are not associated. They're a different branch of the church. So it's worth talking to them just to see, but no promises.
Okay, so we talk to the druids here, and then maybe on the way we can like find one of these places.
Yeah, that's my thought too. And if worst comes to worst, if it seems like I am a danger to myself and others, then we figure that out from there.
Is everybody else cool with this? Hugo?
As plans go, yeah. Oh.
The vote of confidence.
Asleep?
He gets this way after red wine and biscuits. It just happens. Finley?
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
Cool.
this is how you say Operation Delicate. You know, many things could go wrong. It makes sense to try to eliminate the most wrong it could go, no? So that we are not experiencing a catastrophe.
At the end of the day, whatever Petros decides is what I'll support, because it's Petros who's involved. Petros'
And
body,
I am.
Petros' choice.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Ahem. I almost did Finley's accent, and I apologize.
Are you making fun of me right now?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Do you want to fucking fight?
It's my ancestral accent, and I am a fucking mimic by trade. Hugo then says, and I am changing my answer to what Finley said. It sounded more egalitarian.
Wait, okay.
Nick, what do our other two party members think? just to get the full peanut gallery in here.
Full peanut gallery. Shavala's not with you. Not a part of the conversation. Went off somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But Korea will do whatever you want,
Okay.
Petros.
She's the one who's had visions of me killing her, so I don't know.
This is
I feel like
definitely a sensitive conversation for her because you
Yeah.
definitely get the sense that she is thinking about that right now.
yeah, me too. I'm definitely also thinking about that.
And even though she's sitting next to you, there's this feeling of a lot of distance between
Yeah.
you both. Like she's trying to create that distance because she's anxious.
Yeah, I would be. Damn, I am too. I also feel really bad about this. I don't want to hurt her. Fuck the rest of you guys, but I don't want to hurt her. No, or any of you,
But mostly Korea.
but mostly Corey.
This is
Okay.
baby sister.
Yeah, that is my fucking baby. Okay. Well, good talk, team. I do the thing that dads do where they slap their knees before they stand up, then he stands up.
Well,
I say dads, I also do this.
yeah, well,
Yeah, I was
If you have
gonna
bad
say.
knees, you just do the I need a little extra oomph to get up.
well, time to head out.
Yeah.
Well,
Maddie, you can't pass that off to a thing Maddies do when they stand up.
yeah, that's true.
Maddie's and Daddy.
Maddie's and dad.
Our new
Coming soon from
podcast.
Infinity Break 2022.
I don't know why I said that.
Oh, I know why. It was funny.
Because it's a funny joke. Cool. I'll go talk to the elder then, unless we have any other things we want to do. But any little scenes here. I feel weird taking up a lot of the episode.
Does anyone else want to have a dramatic scene?
Does anyone else want to get possessed?
Hugo
Free
accidentally
possessions.
drops a biscuit into his wine glass.
Oh no.
You can hear solitary violin music in the distance.
I'm kind of curious where Shavala went.
I am too.
And I also want to look in this spell book I got from the wizard's house, but that's it for me. And I don't know if we want to do that on the podcast or...
Let's do that off the podcast because I
Okay.
have a bunch of notes to compile.
Okay.
Actually, I might go before I find the elder. I might go track down Shavala, because as someone who's 300 years old and a magic user, I kind of want their opinion on this
Okay.
matter.
They haven't gone
Two birds, one
far.
stone.
You're able to find them kind of on the outskirts of the settlement area. They just aren't participating in the festivities.
Hey, are you okay?
Just got a lot on my mind. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah. No, I do. Is there anything you want to talk about? I'm happy to listen.
Well, I guess I'm thinking a lot of the same things that you are. I know that you probably knew for a long time that this evil was connected to you in some way and following you around, attached to you
A parasite.
yeah, like a parasite.
Yeah. I had my suspicions.
That's been me my whole life. Or unlife. Unlife.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes me feel like you can never really escape it.
Yeah, that is my concern, if I'm being quite frank with you.
I feel like we're getting closer to something, and I don't want to get closer to it.
Yeah.
Like
Me neither.
a truth that we really don't want to know.
Are they like sitting on the ground or something? Or are they just like standing there?
They're sitting on the ground.
Okay, I would like to take a seat next to them. Yeah, I don't know. I know that what we're doing right now is very important, obviously. Literal like visions of doom level important. But I feel like for me, and it sounds like for you, whatever we're getting closer to is something that I'm worried we're not going to be able to come back from. And, that's kind of been my whole life is, the shield against the tide. I knew that one day I always figured that I would die in the Lie of Dooney. But it's kind of looking me in the face, and I'm less afraid of dying and more afraid of losing myself to the brink, and hurting someone, and possibly causing the end of the world. I feel very out of control.
Yeah.
And I don't...
See, the way that I dealt with that was just not getting close to anyone for about 300 years. And, well, you guys kind of broke that streak, but,
Well,
so
I mean, if
now
it
here
helps,
I
I
am,
also was...
anxious.
Yeah. If it helps, I also was doing that for the past, 13 years. And I also screwed that up for me. So, if it helps, I ruined both of our plans. They. I'm gonna blame it on them. I gestured to our friends behind us. I'm gonna blame it on them, I think. But,
Yeah, curse them for, being likable and cool and
supportive and, yeah.
And you have Korea.
Yeah, I know. Though I wonder if that's a good thing for her, anyway.
To have you?
Yes.
I mean, I don't have any family anymore or anything besides, you guys and then the one person who I actually really got close to who then, ditched me, but that's a whole nother story of feelings I won't get into. Because I'm not good at talking about feelings. But, I mean, from what I can tell, I think that meeting you and coming into her own as someone who was chosen by Melora is, I think that's a good thing for her. That's a piece of her she was missing before.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, not to talk about feelings anymore. I think we could put that behind us for now. I think the current plan is I'm going to try and talk to the Elder and see if maybe he thinks it's feasible that our souls can be separated, maybe, or I can limit the influence that he has upon me.
I've been throwing some ideas around in my head. What if, and this is just my guess, you were latched onto an echo from a place where that being was imprisoned, and it's now followed you around waiting for the right time to become its own thing.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's not possible. I think if I know, I don't really remember a lot about my time. Um, I lost some days in there, so I don't actually know how this happened. But considering where I think I picked up my passenger, that doesn't not make sense. Do you, maybe we can take it back? Or I don't know. I mean, if it's an echo, then maybe separating it is a bad idea, because then it'll just become its own thing.
Yeah, like there's a part of that deity that's attached itself to you, and if you remove it, I don't know,
It'll just kind of
manifest.
bummer. Okay, so there goes that plan.
This is just my hypothesis, because every time we've seen this thing so far, it's been some kind of echo. Like it's not like it's appearing to us, but not actually appearing to us. Like it doesn't have a corporeal form, but it wants to.
Right, but it's yeah. So instead of so separating it can either like kill the echo because it's not strong enough to stand on its own, or it could just give it the push it needs to manifest fully.
Right.
Man, that sucks. Okay.
I mean, that thing has been around for so long that it has to have some sort of contingency plan.
Yeah. So in all your theorizing, do you have any idea of what we could do to minimize risks to us, or no?
Oh, I'm still trying to figure that out. I mean,
Okay.
all that I just kind of thought about while I was sitting here. But, I don't really know. I just keep thinking that what if something happens and you or me are no longer ourselves? Or how long have we not been ourselves to begin with?
Oh man, that's a fucking thought. Ugh. Fuck.
Do you want some booze?
Yeah. Yes. Very much so.
Can I
I'll talk to the
hand you-
fucking elder in the morning. I don't want to do this right now. I don't even want to fucking do this right now.
They hand you like a little thing of whiskey.
Great.
I'm sick. I'm
of
sorry.
fucking slam.
Don't tell Hugo. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I'm sick of the wine.
I'm so sick of the wine.
Don't hurt his feelings, though. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I'm not gonna tell him. It's fine. This can be a secret between us cursed people.
Okay, sounds great.
Great. Cool. So we just get toasted.
And
Hugo Dufontaine, famously not cursed.
I
A
mean,
different kind of curse.
in the future, if anything happens, I mean, I'll do what I can to stop it. But if I can't, need you to stop it for me.
Yeah, same goes. I think we can... Let's not dance around it here. If neither of us can be stopped and we're just lost, I think that this is a pact that we can just kill each other and we're just going to agree there's going to be no hard feelings about it.
Shavala sticks out their hand, but you have to do it really dramatically, okay? I want this to be cinematic.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. They will pass it down in legend and we shake on it.
We shake on it.
Yeah. If it does come to that, I just there's a letter in my bag that's addressed to Korea. Just make sure she gets that, okay?
Will do.
Okay.
I have a package of letters, but I'm really bad at writing, so no one will probably be able to read them.
I mean, I can at least make sure they're delivered and they can figure it out from there. That's
thing
their
is,
problem.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's a spell for that. It's okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it.
Sure. Cool. I'll find her. Or I'll try and find her.
Cheval just assumes you know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I think Petros probably does.
Me
I think
and my
I,
one
Maddie,
friend.
do. Yeah. Yeah.
You can take the whiskey.
And scene.
You're right, it is two different types of curses. For example, my curse has not been plot relevant in 40 episodes.
You cut it
Well,
off.
You lost your hand. You lost your
I mean,
cursed
it's been
hand.
relevant in the sense that you have used your mechanical hand.
Yeah.
That's
I
very
have a
true.
thought. Can we cut off this part of Petros the way that we cut off Hugo's hand?
Hey, Petros,
Curses
let
are-
me see
Just
your
fucking
soul for a
split me
second.
right in half.
Let me see your soul for a second.
Bare your soul to me.
Yeah, no problem. Just open up the chest cavity. Here you go. Well, it all started when I was 3 years old.
To be fair, Hugo's new curse is one of the driving villains of this campaign, so
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Yeah, the curse of having a mentor.
The curse of his dad issues.
Those are big the daddy issues are big curses, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say dad issues. I didn't say daddy issues. I said father issues.
No,
Those
you
have
said
different
dad
connotations.
issues.
Oh, all right.
Which
Those
is-
have different connotations, Nick.
Mm.
Alright, so you Petros and Chevalier will sit there for a bit before returning to the others.
I think as long as they want to hang out, I'm willing to hang out. For me, it sounded like we were just going to sit there and get drunk
Oh, yeah,
and
you guys-
be sad.
Yeah, getting drunk and being sad.
Eventually, we'll stumble back, and everyone will be like, "Hey, so how'd that combo go?" And I'd be like, "What combo?" Anyway, good night.
We just sat there and got toasted. I don't know.
What elder?
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna.
Yeah, I'll talk to the elder in the morning.
I'm an elder. In that I'm
yeah,
really
I,
old.
I did talk to an elder.
In that
I
I'm
don't understand what the issue here is.
really old.
Yeah,
It went great, guys.
so good.
So good. We're
Talked about like 2 feelings. Really intense.
that's like 2 more feelings than we usually talk about.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, remember the time that we had you in our dungeons and we let you go, but you just wanted to hang out? That was crazy.
That was crazy. Can you imagine if you just left me there to rot?
Yeah, for real. I mean, we wouldn't have done that. You were free to go literally at any time. You
that's
just
true.
wanted to hang out.
I was there because it was like AC dungeon.
Yeah.
It was hot outside and cool inside, so I was staying inside.
Yeah, no, they're really well air conditioned inside. We do, you know.
Plus, like, your boss was really nice to me and just let me hang out there, so I was cool with it.
We had a bunch of free. Like, what were we doing with any of that stuff? Nothing. We never had anybody in there.
Out in the middle of just fucking nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
What do you guys even do for entertainment? Checkers?
Lot of cards.
Oh.
Like a lot of playing cards. Sometimes plays, you know, if we were really bored. A lot of fighting. A lot of kind of jovial fighting.
So that's what they're talking about as they're coming back and ignoring the rest of you, I guess.
Yeah.
Finley like leans over to Hugo. What the fuck is air conditioning?
It is when you're trying your air in such a way that you can develop a 6-pack.
Yeah, that's why all paladins are shredded.
Listener Johnny pretty almost left his room.
I got up and walked away.
All right, before we close out
I didn't catch
for
that.
this one, is there anything else anyone would like to do to wrap this up?
No.
Not tonight, I think.
All right, so you'll go.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Johnny.
Finley definitely starts like a song with a bunch of like vaguely uncomfortable deer people.
Oh, Ollie will absolutely join in. He pulls out his lute.
Just gets real drunk and starts like singing, and everyone's like, I don't know the words to this.
Love it.
I'm gonna play the lute to whatever you're singing.
Can you play more than just
Hugo
"My Heart
can-
Will Go On"?
Well, hold on. This is the lute, not the. This
I
is
know.
not a flute.
I'm
Different
asking.
character now.
I'm
Heart will
asking.
go on the lute.
I'm asking if your repertoire is
Yeah.
larger.
Look, I know. Wonderwall by Oasis. I know that Green Day one.
Hey, do you know any Blur?
I know song 2 by Blur.
Love Song 2 by Blur.
All right, so you sing into the night, then you go and you take a long rest for the rest of the night until morning comes. And that is where we will end this episode.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nick Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Manny Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there's plenty of Legends of Leia bonus content, including chatter from recordings and insight on the story and world. You can also follow us at our Twitter account at Legends of Leia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.